I proved myself right, but I also didn't follow my own advice. Welcome back to my weekly recap of SORARE, FPL, and opening packs and all the good football stuff. I've got a J League box that I'll be opening in today's video, along with recapping why I should listen to myself. Why didn't I listen to my own advice? Well, in the last video, I spoke about how vital, I guess, the XP score is and collection score and bonuses and all that stuff, because I hit the MLS streak simply because of that. So what I should have done is follow my own advice for this week, because I was for the third streak in La Liga and times 5 rewards. But guess what? I've missed out. I've missed out because sure, I could blame the players. Like Oblak didn't keep a clean sheet, Alvarez didn't do anything. And overall, no one really got amazing scores, so I could just blame that. But I don't need to blame that, because I was only 22 points away. So if I'd have followed my own advice from last time and just had better collection scores on these players, because I have four different collections in that lineup. You got Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Real Madrid, and then Real Madrid Classic. None of them have 5% collection score. I think it's 4, 3, 2, 2, something like that. So none of them have 5%. If I'd have listened to myself, the annoying thing is the reason why I didn't is because it's putting that extra money in. The thought of having to spend an extra like 50 quid to 100 quid just for collection score is really annoying. But if I had have done that, I think I would have got enough points. I only needed 22 more points just from having the collection scores on all of the teams. Would have just took me over the edge, and then I'd have still been on for the times 5 rewards. So my own stubbornness cost me more so than the game or bad choices. I think myself. So that was a frustrating one. I did, however, hit the first Prem streak. Finally, it took 3 weeks into the Prem, and I finally hit it. Not with the lineup I thought I would, because Martinez didn't play, and then I had another lineup when Bissaka didn't play, and then I had another lineup that was awful. But my fourth lineup that I threw in, that I just chucked a West Ham team together because I wanted to use Hermanson from my Leicester collection. I chucked the West Ham team together, and it smashed it. They beat Forest 3-0 away. No one saw that coming, and they actually played well. And all my players did great, so I've actually hit the streak. Not with who I thought I would, but I've hit it, so I'm finally on the ladder of the Premier League. My match attacks team again did absolutely terrible. I haven't won a single thing from any of my match attacks teams. It's proving to be tougher than I thought it would be. I thought I would pack a nice variation of players that would work, but I didn't get any decisives, any rewards. It's actually got relegated from the division it was in. Overall, did absolutely awful. I'm not going to have a pack opening this week because it's international break and there's no point trying to pack international players, so the pack openings will return when the Premier League is back. But hopefully improvements will happen. I don't really have any other lineups to talk about this game week because honestly it was a pretty shocking game week. I want to give a quick shout out to this player though. I'm going to totally butcher his name. I wrote it down because I know I'm going to butcher his name. Kwazashvili? I'm totally butchering that, I'm sorry. But this guy got 4 goals and 1 assist in one game. Absolutely bonkers. He is an absolute menace, a contender. That aside, in terms of just overall rewards, I didn't get much cash. I got some essence, didn't get any players, only hit 3 hot streaks, and overall, it was very disappointing, very underwhelming, and I can't even make up for it because next week it's international break. So I've got some interesting lineups, I suppose, but there's not a lot to play for when it's international break, just in the hopes of hitting a star. So we get a week off from hot streaks this week, whilst we entertain our way through some international matches. But I'm looking forward to when the Prem's back, because the international breaks are very boring. So bring back the Prem. In terms of my FPL lineup this week, it got higher than average for the second week in a row, which isn't too bad. But I do think wholesale changes will be needed. I might wait till after the international break to see how they go, depending on injuries and things like that. But Saka could be out for a while, and so could Palmer. And I've got a lot of money in those players, so I think maybe I wild card and just completely change the team around. One thing I'm happy with is how Everton look. I really like the partnership that Dewsbury Hall and Grealish seem to be forming. I already have Dewsbury Hall, so I might just bring in Grealish. And maybe with Isak going to Liverpool, maybe I change Ekitike because his spot could be under threat now, unless he plays on the left and then Gakpo's out. I don't know, but some things to think about. I've got something a little different for today's video. A J-League box. I've never opened one of these before, and I don't own any of these cards. But I thought this would be interesting because I really like the J-League. The J-League is one of my favourite leagues. I spent quite a few months in Japan, and I went to quite a few matches while I was there. I went to 3 of their games, Yokohama. I went to 2 of Cerezo Osaka's games, and I also went to 1 of Kashiwa. I went to 6 matches while I was there, so any of those cards would be beautiful. How many packets do you get? So you get 5 packets. J-League 30. Right, let's see what we get in these. Diego Oliveira. Ooh, Sakai. I don't mind Vissel Kobe as well, to be fair. Hey, Gitano. Cerezo player. No longer at Cerezo, though. He now plays for Salzburg. But still, a Cerezo player. That's nice. Oh, a Kashiwa player. Very nice. Muto. Don't mind him. Oh, that's a shinier card. Oh, is that one numbered? That was numbered. 9 of 30. That's quite a low numbered card. Very nice. I'm sure that I just got those cards, didn't I? They look like the same as the last pack. Yeah, look, they are. Identical packets. Right, 1 numbered card so far. Can we improve on it? I don't know what kind of autos or anything you can get in here, but I guess I'll find out. Yaki. Suzuki. He's a good player. Oh, that's a shiny card. Oh, it's a Kashiwa shiny card. Is this one numbered then? Oh, it is. 17 of 25. I don't know if we can focus in on that. 17 of 25. So, both very low numbered cards. Oh, Shinji Kagawa. I'm very happy with that. Osaka legend right there. Koga. He's a very good player. Very, very good player. I like him a lot. Osako. He used to be good. He doesn't play too much now. Nishikawa. Solid goalkeeper. Yeah, I don't think there was any parallels in that pack. 2 numbered cards in there. 2 quite low numbered cards in there. Also very happy to get 2 players from my favourite team. Overall, not a terrible pack. I will probably do that again at some point because that was a lot of fun. That's full time for now on today's video. Overall, pretty disappointing game week, but I hope everyone enjoys the international break. Catch you next time.